Give men one dating advice.
Men don't have rights. I think that men are just inferior to women.
How so?
I think no matter what, a powerful man will simp to a woman. Therefore, a woman in every circumstance in life is superior to a man. I think woman is just a superior gender in general.
So what's your type?
I love tattoos. Tall, strong, dominant.
So then wouldn't that be superior to you?
Never. Any man, if you make more money than me, if you're stronger than me and you're taller than me, you'll still simp for me every single time. So I'm still superior. The most wealthy man in the world, I'll still make you simp for me.
Well, she crazy as a motherfucker, ain't she? Man, women are only superior to men that worship them. Real game. Y'all already know what time it is. About to break this shit down. About to get straight into it. You know, I can't, I'm about to drive. I'm going to do a couple videos before I drive off. You know, actually. But, you know, how y'all get it is how y'all get it. But y'all already know what time it is. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, fellas. How y'all get it? Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Like I said, when y'all get it is when y'all get it. I be just stacking up on these videos, man. Go join the Patreon, fellas. It's lit. It's up and it's going and it's hot. It's off the presser. I'm telling you. Go and join the Patreon. It's lit. Go get on that $5 tier, you know. It's definitely lit. I mean, you're not going to get these footages, certain videos, and certain content on YouTube. You got to go to the Patreon and go get on that $10 tier. That Mackin session is ready for you just as well. My video for education purposes only, fair use only. Go to my about section. You know how to get at me from the Patreon, social media links, cash apps. You can support the channel, Gmail, the phone numbers. You can holler at me with consultations, everything there. Let's get to it. You know what? You know what, fellas? She's actually not lying. She's really telling the truth. Damn, Casey, what you mean she's telling the truth? She's speaking on it, ain't she? How many of you guys know the basketball Malik Beasley? For an example, Scottie Pippen. You know, a lot of, you know, tall, athletic men with money. I mean, multi-millions. Still simp for their bitch. Still get treated like shit by their bitch. Still getting led, you know. They're still being in control. They're still getting control, not being in control, but they're still getting control and everything that comes with that. So is she lying? No, she's not lying. But then again, on the other hand, she's also lying because she's not speaking to every man. And that's just real talk. I don't care what man you are or who you think you are. You know, I just don't give a fuck on what kind of man your profession is, how you make your money, you know, what your investments look like, what you actually got going, you know, your ROI, your return on investments, whatever. I don't know who you are. Only you know who you are. And if you know that you're weak for a woman, then she's speaking to you. And she's speaking for the women that ain't got the platform to speak like this. Well, they all got platforms now. They got a camera, right, on all our phones and whatnot. But you get what I'm saying. They ain't got the mic in their face. They don't have the cameras on with certain networks, certain podcasts, big name YouTubers is not interviewing them and shit. So, you know, they don't have the fortitude like these women on this show right here do to actually speak what's going on. But if they did, oh boy, they'd tell some stories, wouldn't they? Oh yeah, you know they'd tell some stories because a lot of you guys are weak for women. That's just real talk. You know, I just had a dude, you know, a couple days ago, hit me on the Gmail and shit, you know, and he was telling me how his woman, you know, his girl, his wife, baby mama, what he got kids by her, he's married to her, you know, but he was really speaking out of anger on my bitch, my woman, and come on, man, come on, dog. Stop talking like that, man, when you really don't mean it. You know, behind closed doors, she fuck around whooping your ass with a whip or some shit. Ain't no telling, you know. But you got guys out here and he's talking about how she took money from out their joint account and did what she wanted to do with it without checking on him. You know, without checking with him and on the finances and what they should do or whatnot, without actually checking with her dude. She took money out and did what she had to do, or what she wanted to do. I mean, well, you could say she had to do and did what she wanted to do. And, you know, it didn't involve him. Not at all. It involved her and her friends and doing some, I think he said something about she did something. I got to look at the Gmail again. Something about some party that they were supposed to be putting it, well, her and her friends supposed to be putting together for her friend's child or something. And yeah, her friend's, was her cousin's child or, no, he mentioned her cousin. She was a part of it. Okay, her friend's child. And it was her, his girl, her cousin, and her friend, and some other chick, you know, that he never even met. He don't even know about. He just heard his girl talking about. You know, the woman, I guess the other woman worked with. But make a long story short, she took money out of their joint account and did something that was party related without letting him know. And he fell back on a couple bills behind that. You know, behind her actually taking money out on the account, and he had that set up to go pay a couple bills. And he was snapping, you know, man, that's fucked up, you know, but if I was to do, and I don't advocate violence, but if I was to put my hands on, you know, and I had to talk him up off that ledge, you know, because you don't want to do that and go to prison for the rest of your month, you know, end up going to prison for the rest of your life because you might end up hitting her, her head slipping, she ended up slipping and hitting her head, some motherfucker wearing it's a freak accident, still consider a homicide. You know, or you don't want to get everything that you work for taken from you, just because you putting your hands out of her, you know, just out of your anger because she done things that was totally against the will of you guys' relationship. I get that. I understand all these things. However, you just can't do it. You can't do none of that shit. You can't put your hands on her. You can't harm her. You can't, you know, and that kind of showed me what they have with inside their relationship. They be fighting. You know, the way he was saying things, the way he was talking is like they get down. They be fighting and doing shit like that. But make a long story short, all that's a part of her being inferior. I mean, her feeling so superior over him and him feeling inferior. That goes hand to hand like peanut butter and jelly. You know, when you act out of your character, now you ready to blow up and put your hands on her instead of checking the shit. It should have never got this far anyway. And how I got this far is she didn't just up and do this. She's been doing things like this. And he never could find a solution besides probably putting his hands on her, arguing with her, beefing with her, shit like that until he found my channel. And now he knows how to go about the situation. You fucking leave her. Just that simple. You either gonna replace these finances with interest for going in them, or you got to go. Or you fucking leave her. You let her know how real this shit is. That's how you check your woman. You don't check your motherfucking woman by putting your hands on her and you know, making a scene and making the situation way worse for yourself and fucking up what you got going on. Fuck no. And that's the same shit. He's feeling inferior. It's just that he's speaking out and he's lashing out, but he's feeling inferior. Because like I said, these things have happened. He even admitted, you know, he admitted some shit, you know, that they've been through what they've been through, and she took money, she just stole this and shit before he even made her his wife. So he had every fucking chance to leave this woman, but he didn't. And by him not leaving her, look what situation he's in. You get it now? Now he's calling and asking for help and what should I do type of shit. This is the inferior shit we talking about, fellas, that you guys are going through. You shouldn't have to call and ask for help. You should have it in your soul and within you not to take no bullshit and dump her ass off. But a lot of you guys ain't got it in you. And by you not having it in you, you got the guys like me, you know, different dating, you know, advisors, dating coaches or whatever that can, you know, give you the inspiration to get your ass up and go, or give you the inspiration to learn the knowledge of this game. You know? Yeah, that's what we're here for. Because some of you guys just don't have it in you, and I get it. I get it. Everything is made for everyone, and some things are not made for everyone. That's just what it is, right? And the way she's speaking, fellas, and what allowed her to speak like this in the video, the chick in the video, well, we reverting back from the story to the chick in the video. What allows her to speak like this, fellas, is that that's how many weak-ass guys are out here allowing these women to disrespect them, take advantage of them, walk all over them, treat them like a motherfucking doormat. That's how many guys are out here. Real shit. That's how many guys are like petrified of their relationship because they don't want to lose the ass. And women know that. Women know when you don't want to lose the ass. And when they see you don't want to lose the ass, oh my God, they're going to act an ass on you. They're going to do what they do to you because you ain't going nowhere. You're not used to busting nuts. You're not used to fucking with bitches. You get it? So they're going to speak like this. You know? Even if he's tall, he's big, he's got a lot of money, he's still going to simp for me. They calling it out, right? Because it's true. It's really true. But they can't speak like this amongst every man. They can't talk like this with every man. I don't worship ass. I don't worship shit. I don't worship nothing. And that's real thing. That's just real talk. I pray to God. If anything, I'm going to worship God. I'm going to worship a supreme being, something that can actually elevate me to a higher plane other than what I can do for myself. And can't no woman do that. So why the fuck would I feel superior to you? I mean, inferior to you and make you, put you in that superior category to where you override me? That ain't gonna happen. Real game. Fuck that shit. Like these videos, share them, and subscribe, fellas. Y'all hear these women out here talking like this. Y'all know that. Some of y'all women think this way. They can think the way they want to, but when they display that shit into actions, that's when you take action. Deuces, get the fuck out of here. Kick her ass to the curb. Holla.